Hello everybody, welcome to part 2 of our first ever motorhome trip. Autumn was supposedly in the air, but this little late-born calf didn't think so, and nor did we. It was really beautiful, really warm day, and didn't seem like autumn at all. Hello guys, so it's day 2 for us. We had a brilliant day 1, we had a really good overnight, didn't we?
Yeah.
Everything worked out fine. We'll take you around the van and we'll let you know of a few little mishaps and silly errors that I made, but other than that it went really well. So today we've wandered right up to the top of Charnwood Forest, and we're just going up to the old John Tower, and you can see the views behind us. They're absolutely fantastic. This is about, I don't know, I'll have to look it up, but it's probably about 1,000 feet, 1,100 feet or something high. So last little climb and we'll be there.
Very hot as well.
So it's October the, what is it, so 9th?
October the 9th.
Yeah, October the 9th, and it's going to be 23 today. It's really quite bizarre, but actually
not typical of the UK. Oh, we're going that way.
Not typical of the UK, that's for sure. Wow, I mean, look at that view. Whoa, that's really cool.
This is a deer park, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a deer park. We in the campsite last night they were talking about a lot of muntjac, but also potentially the deer from here are fallow deer and red deer. It's an old hunting park, royal hunting park. So if we see any deers, I've got the camera, try and get a few shots. But first we've got to make it up to Old John Tower, which is up there. Bring you back in a bit.
I think this way looks best for me.
Yeah, go for it.
It looks like steps.
Tiny little scramble at the top here. Got these rocks to get up to the top of the tower. So let's do it.
Have you got me on film?
Got it?
If I fall, I'll put it on YouTube.
Apparently this was an old windmill converted into a watchtower in the 1700s. Local legend says that the mug shape of the tower relates to the fact that it was built in tribute to a beer-loving miller who was killed after being hit by a pole during a bonfire. Hello guys, so we found a big herd of red deer. They're right in the middle of the park. There must be, how many does do you reckon are over there? 70, 60?
Yeah,
Maybe 60 or 70 does.
Yeah.
And 3 big stags that we're going to try and get a couple of decent photographs of. One of them is looking very aggressive. The other 2 stags seem to be literally just laying down in this hot sun. So we're going to see if we can get a bit more footage of them. So this is a really cool place. So basically we've got behind us, I don't know if you can see, down near the woodland down there's a herd of fallow deer. At the moment they're all does. I can't see any stags. They're wandering. We'll try and get some pictures of them in a bit. But if I pan you around, here's this massive herd of does with a big stag in the middle of him. I'll get some photographs. And so obviously that stag is now controlling all those does, all of them. There's about maybe 100-yard gap between them and a photographer who's getting really close to another huge stag who's presumably going to be one of the challenges to get those does in the rut. And it's getting very close to rut. It must be already here. You can see, I'll get some photographs up, but you can see the tops of their antlers are really sharp. Can you see that, Susie? Look.
I can, yeah.
Really, you can see the light on the top of those antlers, and they're really sharp. So that's they're killers, and they can kill each other, those males. But yeah, there's a lot of them, a lot of young males. They're all sort of waiting around here to see what they can get, if they can get any. They can nip in while there's any battles going on. But yeah, it's really cool. I'll get some more photographs. We just heard the big male with the herd bellowing. There's a bloke with a dog and a camera getting a bit close. Hello. Yeah, they're pretty, yeah, fallow deer, really pretty deer. And these are all does, can't see any stags. And there's also a herd of wildlife photographers coming up in the background. If you can see, there must be about 15 photographers. I'll put a video up on Wednesday, guys, to show some photographs of these magnificent creatures. In the same parkland are the ruins of Bradgate House. This is the birthplace of Lady Jane Grey, who at 16 was made Queen of England. She lasted 9 days as Queen, and just after her 17th birthday she was beheaded, the shortest reigning monarch in England's history. She was born in the wrong place at the wrong time. There's one thing you can say for Bradgate House and Bradgate Park. It must have been a beautiful place to grow up. Maybe she fed the swans in the river here, like this guy. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
So end of our stay, but actually it's not. This was the second night, and we've booked a third night because it's so beautiful here. It really is utterly gorgeous. We put some photographs up. It's just at dusk. Can't believe it's October the 9th. It's still quite warm.
Quite warm. It was, well
today it was really hot
really
in the daytime. Yeah. We watched the red deer rut starting. We were watching the start of fallow deer rut. Just absolutely fantastic. Just up the road, literally, what, 10-minute walk. And we just sat here to start talking to you guys, and we just saw a muntjac deer literally about 50 yards away, and it's just wandered into the woodland just here. Well,
we're on this little campsite.
Oh, this campsite's fantastic.
I
honestly.
imagine they wander around here all night when we're asleep. So.
The wildlife is just tremendous, just wonderful. So we've absolutely loved it here, haven't we? It's just been so cool.
And we're just learning everything. This is our first glass of wine sitting outside the motorhome.
Kristen and Florrie.
Only small glasses, they're not ideal, but...
No. But it's pretty cool. We had a problem with the water the first morning. I bought the wrong connection. It's a whale connection, but it's the wrong whale connection to get the water from the aquaflow into the van. So the absolutely wonderful proprietor here, the guy who runs it, it's called Rob Orson, and his wife, such a friendly guy. He's come up with about it must be 50 meters of hose to run from the tap, and in the end I had to put it direct into the water tank. But
which I do tell you not to do that. We had no choice, did we?
Problem. I don't think it's a problem. So anyway, we've done that. We got the heating working pretty quickly. We got the hot water. We took us a while to get the hot water working, but that's now working. We had to turn the gas on. For some reason, we had to turn the gas on because we got a couple of error codes. We put the gas on, even though the heating was on electric because we were on a hookup. But we got that working. So everything at the moment is working. Fridge is good.
Fridge is really good.
Florrie
this is so cold, isn't
Florrie
it?
is so nice at night, so cosy in there.
Yeah.
It was. So we will see you tomorrow night.
Cheers.
Great fun this lark, isn't it? We love it. Absolutely love it. Bleep, bleep, bleep. Bleep, bleep, bleep. My wife is now taking me to a cow field right across the cows. They're all close, they're all big.
They're fine.
They've all got horns.
They're absolutely fine.
And there's one over there that looks like a bull. But I think they're all cows.
Just keep going.
Keep going, I'm behind you.
Look at them, they're so ferocious.
They are ferocious, they're vicious. They're going to be attacking us any minute.
They're not going to.
I'm getting very close to my wife. She seems to know what she's doing. I might go in front of her, but definitely going this side of her.
Don't go too fast, or they think you're running away from them. Look, they're not bothered. They're just grazing.
Yeah, but what if they weren't? What if they suddenly
Those young ones often get a bit skittish.
What about the black one there?
That one looks like the one that on its own.
What about this black one? It's all going around the back of it.
No, they're fine. They're not interested in us.
Oh my goodness. I don't do this normally, guys. I always avoid them. I'm not going to I see people on YouTube talking to them. So no, don't. I'm not bloody talking to them. Look at Sue. She's so calm and cool.
Well, I was brought up on a farm, so I was never scared of them.
Looks like we made it through. My goodness, what an experience.
Okay, so over there is the old post office tea room in Newtown, Linford, where we're staying on our first trip in the motorhome. I just wanted to give a big shout out for that place because it's absolutely lovely, and excuse the road noise though. Had a lovely, beautiful goat's cheese salad, followed by a gluten-free piece of chocolate cake and tea for two.
Hello. Sorry about the road noise. So we're in the Linford, which is a club. It's a private club which they've now opened to members.
It used to be a private club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's really lovely in there. It really is.
Yeah, really
so we're just stopped in for a drink before we go back to the campsite. It's last afternoon. We haven't paid for our site pitch yet today.
Not for extra night.
Extra night. So we're going to go back and do that, sort that out, and then we'll have a final night in the van. Plus, the forecast, luckily for us, this forecast is changing tomorrow, so it's going to be raining quite early. So we're going to pack up in the rain and get off home. But we have had an absolutely fantastic time in the last 3 nights.
Learned a lot about.
Learned a lot. Learned a heck of a lot.
Yeah, which perhaps we could cover in another video.
We ran out of water this morning. We haven't said that yet. We thought we'd run out of water, but it looks like the sensor on the water tank is wrong. So when it thinks it's out of water, it stops the pump. So we had no water, so I went back up to the pump with bottles because I haven't bought
up to the tap
with bottles because I haven't bought a proper container. Another rookie error, and I did about 7 or 8 trips up to the tap. So I must have done about 800 yards. Anyway, we filled up to about half full, so we're doing all right, and we've had a fantastic time.
Yeah, we've got over the problems, and we were expecting them because obviously we've never done this before.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get away without any problems.
No. So anyway, cheers. Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll show you a bit of the packing up and getting home, and then we'll do a couple of videos. What we're going to do is just, take you around the motorhome, do you a bit of a tour. We'll have a video of explaining why we got a van and not why we got a motorhome and not a van, which was a bit of a traumatic experience. So lots of other stuff just to talk through, and we'll also do one where we'll talk you through everything that we have bought, all the accessories we bought for the motorhome, sort of essential accessories.
And what we've learned, that we thought we had everything, and
then we haven't got everything.
And we haven't got everything. Which
plus what we also might film on the way home tomorrow, we're going to, excuse me, bus going past. We're going to film us going over a weighbridge to see if we're overweight or not.
That?
Well, as long as we release it after we've changed the weight, we'll be all right.
No, we've got
a bet on. Sue thinks we're underweight.
We kind of have. I think you're getting worried about nothing. I think we'll be I think we'll be well under at the moment. Is it good beer?
Lovely beer, yeah. I'm going no, it's not.
No, and you think it's going to be way significantly over, don't you?
I think so we've got 20 quid bet on. Let's do it on camera.
I'm winning. I'm sure I'm winning.
So we'll see what happens. Anyway,
we'll let you know.
We'll stick the video up on Saturday and see what you think.
Yeah.
So, cheers.
Cheers.
This is a Charnwood brewery, Vixen, which is quite nice.
Is it?
And that is a Chardonnay.
I haven't tasted this yet.
Is it Wolf Blass? Wolf Blass flavour in it.
Yeah, I think so. Not bad, not bad.
Nice. Right, wish us luck. Cheers.
Okay.
So we get out now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I've got the tenner.
That's easy enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
I haven't looked yet because I need my glasses. What would you guess it is?
I've got a clue. Look.